Captain, you have an Alpha priority communication from Starfleet Command.
Acknowledged.
Hannibal and Monty shit show.
Well, we checked out The Batman Who Laughs, and if you look at the cover, I have already defaced this motherfucker. I just sketched really roughly a mask and headphones on The Batman Who Laughs. We'll tell you before this is all over what to leave in the comment section, and we're going to randomly pick a winner based on the answers. You get the comic and this piece of art. So
Nice.
And look, you can watch me right now. The art is in the bag and board with the comic, ready to ship to a lucky shithead. Hannibal, did you read the book that we got?
You know good and goddamn well that I did read.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh!
Hannibal the Beat Animal read a book, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? I did that shit. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a school project or nothing. I just did it on my own.
A fucking book, nigga.
The Batman Who Laughs #1. Was it enough to make you want to read more?
Hell the fuck yeah. I read that shit so fucking fast. I think I read that shit in like 10 minutes. I was like, what the fuck? I gotta read this shit again. We read this on the DC app. The idea of reading comics digitally, because I'm an old man now.
Get off my lawn.
Is I'm used to having the pages in my hand. But like reading it on the app is so fucking awesome, because the way the DC app works is like, as you're reading the story, the phone experience enhances the reading experience as you go through the pages. It's awesome. Like it's like now that I've read a comic like that, I don't know if I want to read a comic any other way.
Yeah, I enjoyed the shit out of it that way. Like, I'm a fan of Scott Snyder's work. Scott Snyder has written some of my absolute favorite Batman stories to date. Yeah, Snyder's a good Batman writer. And the artist, Jock, I have people love this artist. I have never really been a fan. I always look at his art and I go, I don't get the hype. This book though, I finally got it.
Mm-hmm.
I see what makes Jock a good artist. And honestly, I think it was my bias going in, because I always looked at him as the Kmart version of Sam Keith. And
damn, you just gonna just shit on him like that, bro?
Damn.
that's how
Anybody that's not Sam Keith is trash. Also, I don't know any of these people Monty is talking about, right?
Yeah, Sam Keith is one of my top 5 favorite artists. He's one of those guys that can go from being really elementary with his art to something super complex and disturbing, like from one panel to the next. But he does it with this style that is just fucking mind-blowing. Like, I love Sam Keith. But Jock has always been, I've always looked at him as, this guy thinks he's Sam Keith and he's not quite doing it right. Until this book. And I finally see, maybe I haven't checked out enough of his art. I apologize to him for shitting on him like that, because I was wrong. This book, he shined in this. There were a couple panels I thought were a little bit lazy, but it's a comic book. There's like 23 pages in here. You're gonna not nail it every single time, but the art combined with the story, fucking phenomenal. This book.
Yeah, I was upset because I knew I was getting close. Like, and it's been a while since I read a comic. Well, I guess it's been a year, because Shayla and I read, I think, Girls from the Luna Brothers last year. And that was actually the first comic she ever read. I thoroughly enjoyed this comic. Matter of fact, I might even give it to Shayla so she could check out and see. Shit. That it's a very good story. I thought, I am not an artist. I am not a graphic artist, but visually, I like the work that they did in the panels. I thought the story was dope. And even more so, like Batman Who Laughs, like the design of that character is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Like, and a lot of times that, like, that's what sells the comic for a lot of people is the design of the characters. Like for a long time, people loved Cable not because he was a great character, but because it was a great character design.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't that he was an awesome character. Like in the beginning of his career, it was like he was kind of a shit character. Like he was just not shit, but just like a forgettable, mediocre character that just looked good. And it was like, and it's just, you know what? I'm starting to realize I think the same thing is true of wrestling. I think there's a lot of wrestlers that have a good look and they last a little bit longer than they should because they're shit wrestlers. Ryback.
Just showing tremendous strength and power.
Damn.
That's right. Ryback. I went there. Okay.
Damn.
Mediocre ass. And I got mad as I was getting to like page 26, 27, 28 because I was like, oh shit, it's about to be over.
Yeah.
And I don't want it to be over yet. I need more story.
I want some crack.
But I gotta ask you about this. I'm gonna go into spoilers on it. And this will be the question, you know, for you to answer in the comments. But what did you think of the number one, the gimmick of Joker when you kill him? There's basically a dead man switch that turns you into the Joker. And also that Batman, that he triggered that switch for our Batman to become the Batman who laughs in order to beat the Batman who laughs.
I'm curious to see where they're gonna go with it because they give you this plot device.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh yeah, in order for this to happen, this thing needs to happen. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh yeah, we're doing that thing right now in this issue. I'm like, oh, okay, there's no setup, there's no nothing. You know what I'm saying? Okay. This is, look, just go with me on this, right? It would be like you going out on a date with a girl and she's like, yeah, I only do anal on the third date. I don't do anal on the first date. And then the first date you go to her place and she's like, all right, get ready for some anal. It's like, wait, hold up. We're doing it now?
No. No. He wasn't ready.
It's a lot going on. I wasn't prepared for this. So that was all it was. But I like the idea of if you kill the Joker, you become the Joker.
Yeah.
You know, it releases like a lethal amount of, not lethal, but I guess it releases a large amount of the Joker toxin into you if you kill the Joker, thus making you the new Joker. Because that kind of plays into the return of the Joker storylines from those future Batmans, like Batman 2029 or I forget what it was called. But yeah, like Penultimate. That's some Lucius the Eternal shit. Yep. He breaks into Arkham. Like, it looks like Batman breaks into Arkham and just starts murdering people left and right. And then we realize, oh, that wasn't Batman that broke in. It was this alternate reality Batman that existed because of this thing that happened over here. And now in order to do this, they got to, like, look, I'm not going to spoil it all. It's just, it's very interesting. It's very, very interesting. It's a very well written, very beautiful story, and I'm mad that it ended in fucking 30 pages, and I was like, shit, I need more.
Yeah, answer that question. What did you think of the cliffhanger at the end?
Yeah. Also, real quick, Kilo, 2,000 milligrams of caffeine a day is too much caffeine. So, which I guess you clearly know that, which is why you dial back. But yeah, that's way too much caffeine. Yeah. Like I just Googled how much caffeine is 2,000 milligrams of caffeine, and the first thing that popped up is can caffeine kill you in an overdose? And I was like, well, that's not good. If that's the first thing that popped up when I looked it up.
Trash pots.
And very fucked up.
And Penultima, that comment is amazing. That's not a caffeine addiction. That's a low-key coke habit.
This was a shit show.
Y'all finished or y'all done? I ain't got no more talking.
Sweet Halloween in collard green.
You ready for this?
Not at all.
Hannibal, say something nice to the shitheads.
Something nice to the shitheads.
There you go. You're not gonna call them awesome. You see, this is why y'all should all be Team Monty.
So
even though we're not doing teams.
I know because I'm doing that. See, there you go with that shit again, right? Every time we have these long discussions about not doing teams, and then you bring up putting teams out there.
I'm just doing what Hannibal does. You know, you always say, listen to Hannibal. You just watched a clip from Hannibal and Monty's shit show. If you look below me, you will see this wonderful video.
Yo, the video underneath me is the best video you can click on and watch.
Don't listen to him. Click on this one, then like, share, and subscribe.
No, you click under me and like, share, and subscribe.